This is a game changer. This tool is called, it's by Fiskars, which we all know make great scissors, and it's called Fiskars Paper Cutter, and that is it. Like an elastic band that's been twisted round, and this piece is rubber, so you put your finger on there. Inside there is a little blade. Now I was wondering whether that blade can be replaced. I'm not sure if it can. It's like a little Stanley knife blade. I've noticed that there is a cut there. Don't know if you can see that the plastic has a little cut, and I think possibly you can pull that out with your knife or with your fingers and replace the blade, which is even better. It says Fiskars on there. Can you see that? And it's a figure of 8, and it's for gripping like that. I tend to hold mine like that, but you can use your finger on there. And when I first saw it, I thought, Fiskars are doing a paper cutter. And basically, it's for cutting wrapping paper. And on the side, is got a little edge there. Don't know if you can see that. I don't rate it as being that good. I haven't tried it for ribbon, but this bit here, that bit there, is like a little ridge, so that you can, you know, the curling ribbons, you can curl the ribbons when you're wrapping any presents up. So I thought, I think I'll see if what that's like. I'll buy it. And I think the one that I bought was about £5, and I thought it's going to be an awfully expensive failure if it's not going to do what I think it could do, because in my head I was thinking, whoa, PDFs. So it came through the post, and I have to say, this is a game changer. It's like slicing through what do people say? It's like slicing through butter. It's cutting through paper, and it really just cuts through your paper PDF. You follow the black line. You're not having to pick up your paper and cut it round. You're not having to pick up your paper, cut round like that and do that. You put it on the board and you follow the line through. So I'm going to draw a neckline, a shoulder, an armhole, and down the bottom. There, that's roughly, say, a PDF pattern that you've got. So I then started off by pushing that underneath. The little lip there goes underneath, and I can hold it to get it started there. And then I go around and I turn the paper as I'm going round like that. And what I'm doing is I'm following that little arrow to that black line, and go like that round. Sorry, I'm covering it up a bit. Following that black line like that. And I'm slightly off there, but you get the idea. Going along there, following the black line, like so. I think my eyesight wasn't very good as the first one. Then going down here, following that black line with the arrow all the time, all the way around, and round again. Now this might be a bit more awkward when you've got a bend in it, but there you go, slight difference there. And then going along there. Isn't that fantastic? I figured it would work on my PDF paper for PDFs. The paper I use is not as thick as this. The paper I use is 50 GSM, which is quite flimsy. It's like it's the old bank paper that, do you remember, years, those of you who are old enough will remember that bank statements used to be on very flimsy paper. Well, that's what I use. And then I thought, oh, I wonder if it would work with the big 4 patterns that are tissue paper. And I haven't been using the big 4 patterns very often, but there was one pattern that I quite fancied making, and because I have quite a lot of chiffon-y stuff, I thought I might make some kimono type jackets that I could wear over black, over certain things like this, just to wear. And there is a kimono pattern. I'll put it there to let you see what it is. It's a, have I got it out? No, it was here, it's gone. Anyway, this kimono pattern is really good, but I thought that, as I say, the thought of getting it out and unwrapping it all, I didn't fancy. But this, I actually did cut this kimono pattern on this little limited desk space that I've got here. Not only that, but I didn't have to unfold the paper very much. So, because you're not cutting through, you're only cutting through, supposing I've got that there, and I want to cut through the top surface, I just get that lip underneath and I just cut through like that, but it's not cutting the underneath. So I'll show you a little video of me cutting it with the cutting the tissue paper with that. I found that was another, you know, I mean, I wasn't sure if it would work. It did, and I was really pleased with that. there you go. The Fiskars paper cutter, great for PDFs and for cutting paper patterns.